Well, hey folks, welcome to another little episode of Real Country with Jeff and Melanie. Something a little new and different. Going to try something for the first time here on the farm. As I mentioned back in spring, we had started playing with quail, Coturnix quail. We've had, I think we had around 20 to 30 at one time. But we had to get rid of a couple of males because we had some fighting, injuring each other. And then we had a rat snake got in the coop, killed a couple of them, and we had to get rid of a snake. And then over this long hot summer, we've had a couple to actually die. I guess just, about to drop the camera, excuse me. Had a couple to die, I'm assuming of heat. Had plenty of water. We kept them in the shade, good breeze where we've got them located at outside, but I guess it just got too hot. So anyway, we're down now to roughly about 10 hens and one little rooster. And so before we run out or have to go hunting some more quail, we decided we're going to try our first time at hatching some eggs. So been doing a little research, talking to folks, and watching other people online on other YouTube channels and videos, and gonna try our hand at it. Don't know how it's gonna turn out. Like I said, this will be the first time we've ever done it, but been saving up some eggs, and got a little incubator. It's the Farm Innovators Model 4250 Pro Series little incubator. And on down the road, we're going to try to, raise us up some chicken biddies as time goes on. Our chickens that we got hadn't started laying yet. We just bought a straight run at the store, and most of them's roosters. But we do have about 4 hens, so we're going to be putting a few of the roosters in the pot. And then we're going to, hopefully when the eggs start coming, we're going to try to hatch them out and build our flock up here at the house. But this will be our first time. So we've been doing a little research, and according to another channel, a little shout out to the Slightly Redneck channel, everybody I talk to and hear from claim he's an expert, so we're going to trust an expert. Basically, we're going to spray our eggs with a little mixture of Listerine and water, a 50-50 mix. That should help give us a better chance of successful hatching. The incubator is set right at about 99 to 100 degrees temperature. It's going to run for roughly 17 to 18 days. That's about how long they claim it takes for the eggs to hatch. I've been told that, let it go to 19 at least before you stop the process, because they could hatch anywhere along that time. We'll be showing other videos in the middle of it. I know when we get to 14 days, we're going to make several changes to get ready for the actual hatching. So we'll probably put out a video on the 14th day, and we'll do all our prep work, and we'll get our brooders ready so that hopefully when the little biddies hatch out, and hopefully they'll all hatch. I probably won't get 100%, but if we could get 40 or 50%, I'd be tickled. But we'll have our brooder ready on the 14th day, and then hopefully between 17, 18, 19, they should all hatch out. But like I said, we're going to try to have it at a humidity right now of roughly about 55, and then try to pump it up some more as we get down to those last few days. Try to keep it in a controlled environment. Got a little table set up here where hopefully nobody will bump it. And then the other thing that we keep hearing is when you put the eggs in there, there's a little turner that'll keep them turned as the process goes. We place them in with the pointy side of the egg down. So just thought I'd back up here a minute and show you a little bit of what's going on. Then we'll take the lid off of it. I've already got the temperature up like we want it. The humidity is like we want it. And I'll show you what we're going to do, and then we're going to back off and let her work. So here we go. And excuse the mess. But this is the little incubator. Like I said, we've got it, I hope you can see this, but it's sitting on about 100 degrees. It's going to be going, I've set the days for 19, and we're at 56% humidity right now. And then, like I said, this is the Farm Innovators Pro Series model 4250. Now my lights just come on because it dropped down to 99.5, so we're going to keep it right at 99 to 100. It'll cycle. And then on the inside we got our little turner, and we've got a little secondary thermometer to double check it, and it's sitting right on about 102. So let me back up here just a minute, and let me go ahead and I'm going to spray my eggs. Just give them a light spray with this 50-50 mixture. Okay, and that should help protect it. And now, let me see if I can get our angle like I want it. I'm going to have to set this up here. Y'all excuse the mess. We've got a lot going on. See if I can get it down here. There we go. Now if it'll just sit still. Alright. Bear with me, I know it's not the best, but we're going to do what we can. So we're going to take the lid off quickly, and we're going to start loading this little baby up. And like we said, pointy side down. Try to do this as fast as I can, not bore nobody. I think we got enough to fill it completely up. We got some small eggs, we got some fat and sassy eggs, got some a little different speckled colorized. And I'm just going to toss the empties out. We actually got a dark colored one and a solid white one. Now they may or may not crank out, but we don't know. So we're just going to see how it turns out. I'd love it if in about 19 days I got every one of these eggs showing, uh-oh, about to drop that one, showing a brand new little bitty sitting around. I may have just broken an egg. I hope not. Hope I didn't crack it. Don't seem to be. I sprayed them with that Listerine water and they got a little slippery on my hands. I don't think there's no cracks. Alright, now to the last dozen. Try to get this done, so hopefully that temperature won't fall too far. And like I said, I may be wasting everybody's time. This may be a flop because I've never done it before. I may be wasting 17 and 19 days. But this is trial and error. Alright, so we got them all in there. There they are. And now I'm going to put the lid back on. Let's set the camera back up. And let's see if we can get this thing ready. Alrighty. Well, now We've got our eggs. The incubator's completely loaded up. I believe it holds 41 quail eggs. Like I said, we got a backup thermometer. We got our digital readout. Our humidity instantly dropped down to 23% thanks to me taking the lid off. But our temperature's still hanging pretty good. And it has a forward and a rear little filling hole to add water as we need it. But like I said, I'll keep a check on it the next few minutes, make sure that humidity jumps back up. We want it to stay at least around 55–56%. And hopefully we'll get this thing cooking and get us a few little baby quails in several weeks. But folks, I want to thank y'all for checking it out. Like I said, this is a learning experience. We hope to hatch out some more quail if we can do this right, and some baby chickens on down the road. But this is a learning experience for us, and if maybe there's some of y'all never played with it, maybe we can learn together. But thank y'all for watching. We appreciate everybody. We're picking up 1 or 2 subscribers. I know I hadn't put a video out in a couple of months. We just had a lot going on. But we're going to try to sneak one in fast as we can. Every chance we get, try to get back to at least 1 or 2 a week. Our squirrel season opened today here in Bama. So been wanting to do a little video to make sure my my little scope and my rifle's ready, and maybe we can show you a little bit of squirrel hunting on down the road here on the farm, and maybe if we get lucky we'll have a few little squirrel recipes to share cooking, and hopefully we'll have some fun as fall starts picking up. But thanks y'all for watching. If you like the videos, please hit the like and subscribe, give us an old thumbs up. And if the good Lord's willing, the creek don't rise, we'll check y'all out on down the road. Hope to see you soon. And like I said, we'll have another little update on around the 14th day. And we'll check back in then on our quail eggs. But thank y'all, and see you down the road.